to your mid-month reading for September. I hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you in the mid-month. This reading is for the 19th through the 23rd. Remember, please, that time is fluid. Okay, so some of you might already be going through this. Some of you are getting ready to go through this. Or it could be on its way to actually starting towards the end of the mid-month, right? So let's see what's going on with you. Best message, please, for the beautiful Virgo. And remember, friends, if you want a personal reading, I do them. All the information is in the description area under the video. Right now, so it does feel like there is some kind of a disconnection going on right now when it comes to a certain situation, whether it's your finances or it's a person. Let's see what's going on. Emperor coming out. Controlling. Looking for this change for sure. It does feel like you are feeling like you're out in the cold. This person is giving you the silent treatment. It feels like you may even be giving them the silent treatment as well. But it does feel like you do definitely have this controlling person who is very stubborn about the situation. It feels like you are definitely leaving this behind and releasing this. You might even be doing it in secret. And it could also be maybe you feel like they're being a little shallow about the situation. Burdening the situation could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Overcommitted to the situation. Holding tight. It's almost like they're holding tight to this position. They don't want to let go of whatever they feel like they're in control of at this time, whether it's just you or this area of your life. If you're at work, this person could really be like some kind of control freak. They may feel like they're the boss, right? And you're like, excuse me, you're not the boss. Okay, but it is definitely out of tune and out of whack over here. It just feels like you're harboring a lot of extra responsibilities when there's no reason to do so. This person could be definitely pointing the finger a lot when it comes to this situation. Let's see what's going on over here. You have the domineering. This person is so domineering. You know, it's kind of funny because the weakness card, the strength card is in reverse. So it's almost like to the point where it's like you think you're so domineering, but in actuality, they have a lot of weaknesses. This could definitely be like a narcissistic personality. You know, a narcissist is a person who believes that they're better than everybody else, but they get their strength by putting other people down below them so that they can make themselves rise above everybody else. But in actuality, they have a lot of insecurities. It's actually really easy to, once you figure it out, it's really easy to break a narcissist. You bring up their weaknesses. They don't like that, right? Because in actuality, they have more weaknesses than anybody else. They just believe that they're in control. They believe they're strong. They believe their ego is so high, they just think they're gods. But in actuality, their insecurities deep down inside are so strong. That's why they build themselves so high, but they have to build others down to make themselves feel good. So in actuality, they're really the weakest link on the planet, if you think about it, even though they think they're so fucking strong, right? But in actuality, it's actually really easy to get over on a narcissist once you figure out how to do it. You just have to attack their weaknesses. Just that's FYI for you guys, right? It's not easy at first because they'll really fight you about the situation, but in seriousness, once you get them in a corner, it's pretty easy. Because then you'll realize, wow, you really are weak. Right? Wow. I said like 5 words and you just blew up like a balloon. The only reason they're blowing up is because they know you're right. Right? But transitioning. I know, and it's like crazy because a narcissist can hurt people so bad. But once you get strong, you can destroy them so easy. You just have to have, kind of like all the, is like my husband always says, you have to have balls of steel, right? Because they're going to throw a lot at you, Um, but sticks and stones, right? Oh, yeah, there's like no communication. The relationship just keeps weakening and weakening, but it also feels like they have this way of weakening you down because of the communication, which makes you not want to have the communication back with them because they're just jerks. Yeah, there's no give and take in this situation. Even if you wanted to give to this person and you even try to talk to this person, they have nothing but, things that keep you out in the cold, things that are, keep your insecurities going, at things that hurt, right? Because that's all they care about. Their mindset is to keep other people below them. So they're going to take away all your power as much as possible to, like I said, to keep themselves above everybody else. So yeah, and they're going to probably throw all these extra burdens, all these harsh words, all these things onto your lap to make you feel like you're not worthy, right? But with the Ace of Swords over here, it's like, yeah, you have to cut through the bullshit, but it's also showing the lack of growth that they have within understanding of what's going on. But it's also showing, hey, it's over. It's over. Cut through the bullshit and get through it, right? Because they're not coming, nope, but they want to keep you from not moving away. So it does feel like they have kind of like this chain reaction towards you. It's almost like you say, I'm going to move away from this situation, and then they're pulling you by chains. This could be a very big karmic relationship going on over here that they're holding so tight to you that it's hard to ungrasp. There it is, right there. So it's almost like as soon as they make you feel like you're out in the cold, that you say you're going to leave or do something, they want to try to rail you back in so that you feel like you're not out in the cold, right? It's like, what the hell is going on? This is how they have the control. It's called manipulation, right? So it's almost like they try to reconnect with the past so that they can try to get you like nostalgic over here. I would love to see that card come up because I hear it right now. They want to bring up the past to slowly draw you back in. Yeah, like magic. Like they're the magician with their magic touch. But it's really unfair and it's unjust, right? Because what they're doing is all about mind. It's all a mind game. It's all a power game. I don't care if it's the boss. I don't care if it's your friend. I don't care if it's your sister, your lover, your child. I don't care who it is. That's what they're doing. And this is what they do, right? So they emotionally feel like they're actually just emotionally liberating themselves. This is all about themselves anyways, because this is a narcissist. Yeah, they watch so that they can see how well they're, how they're affecting you. And as soon as they feel like, you're getting away or whatever, they want to try to make a clean slate. They want to break through and then come back at you, with hopes and dreams and things. Right, yep, there it is, reconciliation. So, oh no, let's have a new approach and share and, get back to where we were before. Oh no, we're not fighting. There's no fighting over here, right? What are you talking about? You know what's going on. But you know what's going on with the High Priestess, right? You know that this is not where your Nine of Cups is. They can sit over here and try to lie to you and tell you they're the best thing that ever happened to you. This is the best job that ever happened to you. I'm the best boss you ever had. You won't get anything better than this. Okay, you can say whatever they want to say. Okay, and that's just, they're full of shit, right? You're wiser now, and you have a sense of what you know and what you're going to get to. You're wiser. You're the queen. You're the High Priestess, guys. You know what it is you need, right? They want the second chance. They're the ones that need you, not you need them. Remember that. They feel like they're patiently planning on what they want to patiently plan on, and they always get their victory. This is what they're thinking. They think that they get all the hard work, right? But they also feel like there's a third-party situation where they want to have a celebration. They want to overindulge, right? They might even have a drinking problem. But, yeah. Oh, don't worry, we have plenty of fun. I don't see any fun. I don't think you controlling me and telling me what to do and, pointing fingers at me and being mean to me all the time is any fun. So let's see what's going on in the near future over here. Wow. Potential outcome, please. still secrets. What's up with these freaking secrets? It could be a third-party situation. Your person might be cheating on you, you guys. I'm not even kidding. Or you may have a backup plan with someone else, because we have the romance card too. You may even have a backup plan with a Taurus, and you're like, you know what, I've been talking to someone else, whether it's at work, right? Might be moonlighting with another job, might have another job lined up. That could come up as a third party where you're getting ready to exit. Or you might have a whole new love where you're getting ready to exit. I actually think it's you. I think it's you. Or your person is hiding a third-party situation from you, and that's why there's, whatever. I really think it's you, though. I think you're getting ready to bail. I mean, in seriousness, can I just tell you, this is an Aquarius Pisces reading. These are your cards. So you can tell me it's not you. You can say they're the ones cheating. I don't care. I don't care, but I will tell you one thing. This is Aqua Pisces. But I will say one thing. Wherever you're going, it's for your highest good because you're wise. You're wise to the situation. You know what you want, and you're fucking done. 100. No one's going to deal with this situation. 100. Excuse my French. But in seriousness, this reading's crazy. The way this person treats you, I wouldn't doubt if this was happening. And you know what? It doesn't matter if it's at work. It doesn't matter if this is a roommate. It doesn't matter if I'm getting out because I found a new love. It don't matter. That person is a narcissist. And, and seriously, if this doesn't resonate with you, go watch your other reading because this is exactly what it is. 100. There is some overindulging things going on over here, and I wouldn't doubt that this person doesn't drink. If it's your boss, they may even drink on the job. Like you could say, I work at a restaurant and he's always drinking, right? Or they come to work drunk, high, this, that, whatever. Okay? I'm just saying, like I said, you are wiser now. You know, you are wise. You are in the knowing as the high priestess. This is a card of wisdom. And if you are looking for another person with the Hierophant, this is a mighty, mighty couple. So if you know that you're dating someone who's on the same religious values as yourself and that they're high and mighty as well, this is a beautiful, beautiful relationship of someone who is also wise, who is also someone who's coming into your life who has the same values and understandings that you value and understand. Beautiful, beautiful couple. A couple who's on both the same growth of level spiritually. But no matter what, I'm telling you right now, you are wise in understanding how to get to where you need to be. And this is not going to last, right? So that's some exciting times right there. Keeping the hope and faith alive that you do have someone around you who wants to give you this love. It could be a Taurus. It doesn't have to be. It could be anybody. But you're definitely moving on. And you know you're moving on. Could be moving on with a Cancer as well. But you know what is going on and that there's something opening up on the horizon for you. Something that's better for you. No matter where your journey is taking you, my friends, you know that this is a place of peace and harmony. You know it is perfect timing to move, to get to where you need to be. You've thought about it for many, many months, guys. Go ahead, and you're ready. You're ready, right? How many boundaries are you going to set with this person? You can only set so much. And it's almost like sometimes it's like you're setting yourself up for disaster, right? Because all you're doing is persevering. So you know it's time to take the action to where the action is needed as this beautiful gift is coming towards you, right? And that's really what it is. An exciting time that's coming towards you. You've been thinking about it for a while, and you know that now that the door is open, that it's time to take this, right? It's time to take this leap. It's time to do what you need to do, right? No time turning back now, right? Don't play safe. Time to run. Run, go do what you need to do, right? Go be free. Go be happy, right? Go be happy. Beautiful reading. Let me get out a last card for you for the overall reading. Yeah, this person, they just seem to be happy where they are. They seem to be, hey, I plant my seeds where I want to plant my seeds, whether you like it or not. Yeah, you know, that's good for some, but it's not good for me. Maybe it worked for a while, but guys, you deserve, yes, thank you. You deserve so much more. You deserve the recognition and the reward from the universe as you're reaching out. No more choosing your battles with this person. Changing your focus for your own reward. For your own reward. Okay, so I see beautiful things happening to you in your future as soon as, yeah, you get away from this person and start to shine. Start to really shine your light. As you are shining your light right now, really focusing on what it is it really truly is. Your happiness and success. Okay, until next time, my friends. Peace and love. Bye-bye.